Hello guys, and hope you're doing well. Today we've got the prediction show where me and the boys make some outlandish predictions for the upcoming season and beyond. But before we start, if you can leave a like and subscribe to the channel, that helps out a lot. Without further ado, let's get into it. Right boys, first prediction show. We're going to go through Premier League predictions here. Some out there predictions that we think might come off. In betting terms, we were talking about maybe 5/1 and better. So 5/1, 6/1, anything above that, we'll go. But if we disagree that your prediction is not, say, in that mould, we will adapt to make it in that mould, if you get me. Right, Ellis, what is your prediction?
Hello. My prediction is that at the end of the season, when all of the games have been played and we finally know who is victorious, there's going to be no more than a 10 points difference between first and fourth. So the top four are all within 10 points of each other.
Okay, I think I'd accept it because I think in the basis that I think that fourth place team will be far out of it. I do not think they'll be 10 points in. I think top three, you have a chance, but I think top four, there's going to be that fourth place team who's not up to scratch compared to the rest of the three. I think there'll be a race for the title with 3 teams, but there'll be a race for fourth with 5 other teams who are a bit away from that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's 4 really good teams that could win the league this season, and if they all play to their potential, then I'm going to be happy with that. It could be close, but also like for the last 7-8 seasons, from what I've looked back at, there's been at least like around a 20-point gap between first and fourth. So 10 is definitely quite ambitious for me, but we didn't say it had to be a likely prediction.
No, I think that fits the mold perfectly, and I think Jack, do you have anything to say about that?
I think it's a really cool prediction because usually there's like a 2-horse race or a 1-horse race, and that 10-point gap tends to be the difference between first and second or second and the third. But I do agree because I think you've got Man City, Chelsea, and United, who are those 3 that are going to be kind of chasing the title, and then if Liverpool can turn up this season, then it could be a very interesting title race.
Yeah. Or Spurs even, who have had a decent start.
But they did get absolutely dicked by Palace the weekend.
Yeah, still near the top though. And Everton haven't looked that bad actually under Benitez either. So I think it's open there, but I think that's more of a 4th place race rather than that 3rd place race. I don't think there's a title. I don't think Liverpool are quite there because I think they're on the degrading age of all their squad. So we'll accept that one though. We will accept that one as a good prediction. Jack, not as a good prediction, but as a out there prediction. Jack, what is your Prem prediction?
Last time we tried this, I managed to get the one word out. This time I'm going to try for the whole sentence. So my Premier League prediction is Arsenal will not hit 40 points this season.
Ooh.
You might as well say they're getting relegated then, because isn't that 40 points the moniker of going, they will get relegated. 40 points is...
40 points is like safety. You're definitely safe. Like, no one's ever been relegated on that. It's usually around 36 is about safety.
Yeah,
I don't think.
Do you know what? I'm tempted to change that to 50 because
no. We accept your initial prediction.
Okay, now that I think about it, it is far too out there.
I don't know if it's too out there.
I'm now thinking. 50 might be a little bit more. What I was kind of going for. So my intention was to say that Arsenal will not hit the number of points required for them to achieve a top half finish at least.
Okay,
I reckon they're going to be like 13th, 14th. So I
go that.
I'd like to amend my my initial prediction and say that Arsenal will not hit 50 points this season.
Yeah, so last season they finished 8th on 61 points.
Yes. I would like to... I don't know if I want to adapt you. Ellis might accept it already, but I want to go... If you believe they're going to be 13th, 14th, I would say 13th or below. They will finish. Because I'd rather...
Well, that's not my...
You can do...
That's not my thing though, is it really?
No, not really. Okay, that's fine. I think I'd accept 50 anyway, because I think they will... I think that's... I don't think they're as bad... I don't think they're as bad as the early fixtures suggested. They did look good against Norwich, but obviously Norwich, but I think 50's good. I like the prediction, yeah. I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
I can accept it. So we're 50. We're 50.
Okay. That's fair. 50 points. 50 points for Arsenal. Is it so 50 points you get the prediction, or is it 50 points or lower, or is it below 50? Jack?
Below 50, because
Below 50, so not including 50.
Because what my wording is that they will not hit 50.
Okay.
So they have. So it's 49 and below.
That is definitely ambitious.
I'll accept that. That's brilliant. That's great. That's the exact ones we're out for, boys. That's the exact ones we want.
Well, to be fair, you did say you wanted them to be very, like, out there, very, like,
out
left
there.
field.
Something that you could see happening, but there's only, like, a small chance of it. That's what we're going for. Offshoots. Really, you're reaching for something. Anyway, my one, I think I had a different one, but I think I've forgotten it, so I'll go to the backup one. I was initially going to go for... This is not the one, but I was going to go for Norwich to beat Derby's worst points total ever. But I think that's too much. But I will change it back to that. We're not adaptive. I'll change it back to that if you don't agree with this one. I think Leeds are going to get relegated.
Ooh. No, I don't think that I accept that because I do not think that they will.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I think Leeds have not looked great the earliest part of the season. They've had a decent amount of points, but also I think that was against Norwich. They got 3 points. I think they've only had 1 or 2 draws since then. I don't think they've looked that good, and I just have a hunch that they might burn out. That's mine.
To be fair, Leeds, they haven't won yet. They've drawn 2 and lost 2.
Was one of those draws against Norwich?
No, they've drawn with Burnley and Everton, but they've lost to Liverpool and Man United.
Yeah, I think this is a second season syndrome. And I don't like using that word because I don't believe it exists. I just think you're a crap team. I don't think you get crap because you've had a second season or whatever. I just think it's a team overstaying their welcome. But I think Leeds will have a worrying time this season. And I think necessarily they will get worse, I think. Yeah. If you accept that, we've had a clean sweep.
I can accept that, yeah.
Nobody developing anything.
That.
Okay.
Yeah, I accept that.
Yeah,
I also like how across the 3 predictions we've covered sort of every area of the league, like the top, the middle, and the bottom.
Yeah, sorted. Right. Well, we will call that quits for there because we've had nothing to debate about. So yeah. But I'll do outros after. I can plan those instead of awkwardly doing them. So thank you for joining us, boys. See you next time. Bye bye bye.
Hurrah.
Bye.